Hey, Spirit King. So I realized I had another deck with me while I was out running errands. I've got one of my love decks. It's the Untold Truth. So let me just see. I feel like there is a situation between you and somebody romantically. Now this could be a partner. This could be somebody that you're interested in. This could be somebody that you're dating. Okay? So I feel like whoever this reading is for, you're already connected to this person in some way. So we'll pull the energy and just kind of see what's going on between you and this person. If you're unsure or unsure how to go about things, I feel like this isn't somebody that you haven't met yet. Okay, this is going to be somebody that you do know of, that you do have a connection with in some sort of way. So for people that are looking for future readings, this may not be the reading, which I normally pick up on both energies, but something's telling me that I need to pull energy between you and your person. Okay, so let me just see here. I'm getting the numbers 93, so somebody could be born in 93 is what I'm hearing, but let me just see here. It's not going to be for everybody. I just saw 111 on the timer too. Okay, so the energy between you and your person is currently the Knight of Cups. Could be a Pisces or a water sign. Doesn't have to be though. I'm seeing this person wanting to open their heart, but like more to you. Okay, I'm seeing them with the Ace of Wands here and the Ten of Wands here. I feel like there was some sort of blockages between you and this person, or something was affecting your guys' relationship. But I'm seeing obstacles being removed here. I'm seeing you guys being given an opportunity to kind of open up and express to each other how you feel. There could be more romance as well with the Ace of Wands here. So I'm seeing, you know, with a little bit of patience and a little bit of time here, I feel like you guys are going to be able to work through it. So whoever this reading is for, if you were worrying or it was just weighing on your mind what possibly could be going on, is this going to, you know, be resolved? I'm also hearing that one of you could have felt like you were carrying the weight of the relationship more than the other. Okay, with the the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing the other person wanting to open their heart more and be more of a giver, because I feel like this person was a receiver. Like they didn't realize possibly that you felt like you were giving more to the relationship than they were, or vice versa. Okay, so I'm seeing, you know, some obstacles or some barriers between this connection are going to be removed. It's definitely what I'm seeing here. There could be, like, when you guys, you know, finally have this conversation, I feel like it's going to open up for more romance. Okay, like intimacy. So maybe it, you know, maybe it had to do with that. Maybe there wasn't enough intimacy in the relationship. But what I'm seeing here is that something is going to shift. Okay, and I feel like there's nothing to worry about. I feel like there's just a lack of communication. Maybe you're not expressing, or maybe that person is not fully expressing their needs and wants when it comes to this relationship. And I feel like once those are expressed, the other person's going to understand more what the barriers were between this connection. Because I feel like this person could be busy with work and just may not acknowledge, you know, like, you know, life happens sometimes, and sometimes we need to, like, take a step back and realize, you know, that we need to listen more, or we need to speak up more. And that's definitely what I'm seeing in this connection. Let me just see if there's any other messages that want to come out from the Truth Oracle here. We got Mirror here coming out. So definitely, you guys are mirroring each other's energy, reflection, shared feelings, you. So if you're feeling like you've been thinking a lot, like something's off in this connection, your person's thinking the same thing. So I really feel like it's a matter of just opening up, okay? And if you're nervous about what to say, maybe look in the mirror and talk to yourself as if you were talking to this person. Don't overthink it. Let it just flow naturally, okay? Don't let yourself be worked up when you go into this conversation either. Yeah, the Chase. You're being prepared, okay? Relentless pursuit, victory. I feel like once you... I'm just hearing... I don't know why I heard that, because with the cat... like spicing up the love life here. So if you're looking for more romance with you and this person, I feel like, you know, once this communication comes and this person realizes, okay, I was, you know, maybe I wasn't giving enough in that department, or maybe, you know, you or your person are going to realize maybe I was giving too much, and that caused that person to just expect it, because that's what happens, you know, when someone gives and gives and gives a lot, the other person just gets used to it, and so they feel like, oh, I'm, you know, it's like a natural reaction to not give as much when you're just like always receiving, you know what I mean, when it comes to the relationship, or, you know, pouring your all into somebody. And so it's kind of like, take a step back, start pouring into yourself a little bit. This person's going to pick up on that energy, okay? You or your person is going to pick up on that energy, and what's going to happen is they're going to like be like, well, what's going on? Like, they're going to, you know, pick up the pace when it comes to your needs and wants, okay, or vice versa, like I was saying. So I feel like it's just a matter of communication, or pulling back your energy a little bit if you're the one that's giving too much, and this person's going to be like, well, what's going on here? And then maybe they're going to, you know, stop and, you know, it's like, hey, we never go out to eat anymore. Do you want to go out to eat? Or, you know, I miss, you know, things with you. And they're going to really start showing the affection. Maybe like I feel like there's, whoever this reading is for, I feel like there's a lack of intimacy. You know, I don't know. I'm picking up on certain energies, like the masculine in this connection, the one that resonates more with masculine energy, could be working a lot, or like could be missing a signal from the feminine, and then the feminine's not saying anything. So I feel like the feminine needs to, you know, maybe speak up a little bit. I always read as energy, so, you know, feel free to reverse the roles as needed, however it fits for your story, but that's just what I'm getting here. But it's mirrored, okay? Both of you want more affection. You could be laying next to each other, wishing that this person was holding or kissing you, and meanwhile, the other person's thinking the same thing. You know what I mean? And it's just like, why not just do it or express it? And once you do, it's going to change the energy and shift the energy. And I feel like it just, people get used to routines, and it's just about like being willing to, you know, listen or speak up. So that's definitely the energy I'm getting here. I usually, you know, do full energy readings for even people that haven't met yet, but I felt like there was somebody in my collective that really needed to hear this, you know, needed to hear time. Yeah, weight, cycles, infinity. So I feel like you guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant to connect. It's a mirrored reflection here. We got clarity. So I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need, intention, truth, okay? Not to hold resentment, okay, against this person, because sometimes it's just, you know, maybe there's not enough boundaries up when it comes to our you know, giving, you know, whether you're the masculine or the feminine, okay? When we give too much, sometimes the other person, if they're busy, especially with work, or, you know, it gets into a routine, and you just need to switch up the routine. You need to take back a little bit, maybe speak up a little bit, and be willing to listen to the other person's needs. But I feel like whoever you are that's connecting with this reading, I feel like it's shared feelings, and both of you are kind of wishing for the same thing, kind of wondering why it's not happening, and you guys are bouncing off each other's energy. So somebody just needs to step aside and not, you know, hold any resentment, and just be like, I really wish that you would hold me when we go to sleep, or I really wish that you would take me out to dinner, I really wish that we'd have dinner again, you know, a couple nights a week, or I know you're busy, but, you know, I feel like I'm the one only giving in this, and I just need to know that you still care. Or the other person's going to be like, is something wrong? I noticed that you're different lately. And I feel like the other person's going to be able to speak up. Do you see what I'm saying here? So it's definitely what I'm getting here. Be prepared to be pursued. I feel like the intensity and the romance in this connection is really about to kick it up a notch, okay? So it's just like, it's just one of those rough patches. It's just a rough cycle. So this person, you know, I'm hearing, I love you for infinity. Ooh, ooh. I think that's how it goes. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, so you guys are just mirroring each other. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's the reading here. So I hope this gave you some clarity and guidance. If it did, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, as it does help me pick up on your guys' energy, specifically the more that you engage with me, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close it here, because I feel like this is a really good spot to close it. So I hope this message reached whoever it was for, and just know that something is about to be really spicy in your love life, and I feel like you're going to feel a lot better with you and your person after this. Okay, so I'm going to go and close it here, but I love you guys. Bye.